More than 2 million pieces of litter are dropped in the UK every day, and the cost to taxpayers for street cleaning is over £1 billion a year. We're currently living through not only the coronavirus pandemic, but we're also seeing a litter pandemic. Unfortunately, us Brits are used to seeing litter flood the streets, but the coronavirus pandemic has shone a light on England's litter issue. Litter has been a major problem for decades, but a new form of litter is being found all over the streets, something known as a wave of COVID litter. Ever-present bottles, cups and bags have now been joined by plastic gloves and face masks. Samantha Harding, the director of the Campaign to Protect Rural England's Litter campaign, said, "The crux of the problem is that all sorts of people litter all sorts of items for all sorts of reasons." John Reid, the founder of Clean Up Britain, explained, "Britain is the most filthy, littered country in the industrialised world. We are in the midst of a litter epidemic and have been for the past 10 years. According to a new YouGov poll, commissioned by CPRE, the countryside charity, over a third of adults in England have seen more litter near to where they live since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, and over 3/4 of people have noticed more PPE being littered. 4 in 5 people would therefore like to see the government take more action to tackle the litter issue." Environment Minister Rebecca Powell said, "Our green and open spaces are there for everyone to enjoy and are home to precious wildlife. Everyone has a part to play in acting responsibly and keeping these areas clean. Please make sure you bag up your waste and bin it. If the local bins are full, please take your waste home with you."
I think it's absolutely disgraceful, particularly dog walkers actually, who leave their bags with their dog poo in it hanging from trees. And as a runner like me, I see that so often. It's absolutely horrible. Don't understand why people can't take their litter home with them.
I've been coming to Reigate Heath for about 2 or 3 years now, walking the dog, and there's only one bin on the whole heath. So you're walking around, there's PPE on the floor, masks. You end up walking around with a cup. Most people would probably just throw it in the bush. But yeah, you end up walking around. So Reigate Council, we need to get some more bins up here, please.
So what can we do to keep our green spaces clean? Firstly, people need to take their rubbish home. It might sound obvious, but it's surprising how many people don't. Pick up any rubbish you find. You might not want to receive strange looks for picking up someone else's rubbish, but in order to keep our streets and parks clean, you need to pick up any litter you see. Get talking. Spread the word and tell others about the issue to encourage them to respect their countryside too. Let's keep our green spaces green, together.